So this was posted back in October of 19th, but I guess it just got discovered now. These are facts? Sign up for my Patreon to get a weekly podcast. Oh, he's already making the faces over here. Oh dear. Oh my. Oh goodness. Nothing on earth hurts quite as much as bad comedy, folks.
And everyone that wants to talk to you about facts and science. No, you do the facts. And that's all I see when they talk like that. No, this is real. It's the facts because I researched it. It's like little,
Is this ableism? He's choosing his path.
little parakeets just waiting for the news to come on, walking in. And then the news comes on.
Dr. Fauci's on! Dr. Fauci's on! 2 masks, 3 masks, 3 masks, 2 masks. Vaccine, 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 vaccine. Wear the mask. Numbers are going up. Numbers are going up.
Fun fact, by the way, they aren't showing the audience because every single audience member does have a gun pointed at them. That is, I assume, the only explanation for the laughter that we're hearing. I do, unironically though, I do admire his comedy confidence. Like, he's really committing to it, you know? Like, if you have a bad bit, the weakest thing that you can do is just kind of choke it out. But if you, like, just stick to it, it's like the Joker, man. If you just roll right through it. I respect that. Oh.
These are facts. These are facts. Trust the science. Trust the science.
Okay, the guns, there are snipers in the rafter.
All over the place. Someone's got to put them back in the birdcage. Jeez. Trust us.
Maybe it's their families that have been kidnapped. Yeah, maybe that's it. Okay, I don't see any rafters. It's got to be that they have families that are in a warehouse somewhere. Or maybe there are bombs in this place, and he said that if he doesn't get, like, a solid crowd, he's going to detonate them.
Science. Okay. Okay. If that's what makes you feel smarter. It's mind terrorism. So stupid, man. 2 years is gonna. This 2 years is gonna be a play. It's not stupid. 6 foot safe, 5 foot danger.
I haven't seen this
6 foot
far.
safe, 5 foot danger. Next year on Broadway. 6 foot safe. When you're 6 foot, you're safe from the COVID. When you're 5 feet, danger, danger.
Step back in social distance.
6 foot safe.
5 foot danger.
Here come the terrorizers coming to breathe on you.
I actually felt that in real life. It just felt like I got a fucking cold wind.
6 foot. He's a grandma killer. Selfish human being doesn't care about others. Grandma killer.
He was recently on Rogan and apparently used to be on SNL. Wait, really? Wait, this is Rogan tier? Of course it is, because Rogan's hardcore fucking playing to the anti-vaxxers lately. Well, when you Google his name, this image is the 4th one that comes up, so I guess he really is a big fan of the pie. Oh boy, what flavor? Style of comedy. Okay, looking up his Wikipedia page to interpret his deep work. Genres: observational comedy, improvisational comedy, character comedy, and oh god, music. Please God, tell me he doesn't bust out an instrument at any point during this. Holy shit. He hosted the Jim Breuer show on MTV. Holy shit. This guy's like a whole guy. I assumed that he was in Half-Baked? I assumed that this was like some wannabe conservative icon like trying out his first set. I guess this explains his unearned confidence. Holy shit, I didn't know he was a fucking professional. He had a Comedy Central special? He had 2? What the fuck? There was SNL for 3 years, Home Improvement. He was on for a bit, Half-Baked. Family Guy, that I can believe. Jesus.
Next summer on Broadway. 6 foot danger, 5 foot danger.
Numbers going up.
It's not like he was this unhinged the entire time. Well, the problem here isn't really the fact that he's making light of a plague that's killed 750,000 Americans and is the largest mass death event in the history of the country. That's really not the issue here. The issue is that this is incredibly unfunny. Yeah, it has zero self-awareness. Like, that's the issue here, okay? Can you believe we've only watched like 3 minutes of this? Oh, 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Not even 3 minutes. This little maneuver is going to cost us an apparent 2 hours.
That mind control exists. Ask yourself, how does a human being get so scared, which I feel hard, that's mind terrorism. That they're in their car by themselves. What kind of terror is going through?
Wait. Did he mean to say wearing a mask? Well, wait, hold on. Did he miss a few words there? Did he not finish that thought? Just sitting alone in your car. What kind of society has people just sitting alone in their car? What the fuck are you talking about? I assume that he meant wearing a mask in your car, which, by the way, I have worn a mask in the car before. It's usually because I'm driving for 30 seconds or whatever. Like, I just came out of an establishment in which I had to wear a mask, and there's another one that I'm about to go to, and I have my earbuds in, so the mask straps are underneath the cord, and or you just forget. Yeah.
Your body wants to get rid of toxins. That's why you drop a deuce. That's why you pee. That's why you go.
Do you drive with earbuds in? No. Like, if you have the earbuds hanging out, but the earbud cords are being sort of pinned to your face by the strap of the mask that goes around your ear.
That's why you go. That's why when you drink too much, your body spits it out. The last thing you want to do is, can I have that back?
Exhaling is not, to my knowledge, a way you rid yourself of toxins. Just carbon dioxide. But masks don't really inhibit your intake of oxygen. I don't think that part of the process of exhaling is like, oh yeah, you're exhuming the disease from your mouth. If there is, you should probably go to a dentist. Dude believes in my asthma theory. Do you guys remember that violently, upsettingly disgusting tweet from that woman who was like, look at what they have us wearing all day. This is my mask after just 1 day of using it. And it looked like it had a spaghetti stain on it. Like it was like some fungal growth. This is what this guy experienced. Look at this man in the face. Are you telling me that this guy doesn't have a fucking bacterial culture growing in his mouth? You telling me that when this guy doesn't exhale, it discolors the environment?
By yourself in a car. Just, oh God.
Okay, he meant with the mask.
Oh God. I hope I don't get myself sick. 2 years ago, we would have been stopping him at a red light. Are you okay? Take the mask off. Are you trying to kill yourself? God loves you. God loves you. Science don't love you. God loves you.
It's like The Office. I can't believe he posted this. Does he have more clips? He's got the whole podcast. What are his podcast episodes like?
Intro, everyone knows this is our Patreon podcast where you, the Patreon members, podcast with me, and it's your world, and you're the interviewer. So, how's it going? I had a little, thank God I got a guy to help me with tech because I was full blown panic mode up to about 3 minutes ago.
Is he holding up the rabbit ears right now? Like, don't move, don't just right.
Banging on the side.
Come on, just stand up, leg up, put the tinfoil on your head, do it.
Shaking the damn thing.
Yeah, right.
Your name?
Good, man. Gary. Gary. Yeah.
Pleasure to meet you, and
Pleasure to meet you.
Thanks for being on Patreon. So, what are you thinking today? Go ahead, pick my brain, Gary.
Pick your brain. All right. Well,
This is the conversational rapport of a comedian.
Well, welcome.
Oh, on an all-new episode, we sit down and talk with one of our amazing Patreon fans. Oh, this is literally just like bringing people. Wait, is that like a perpetual motion machine? You create a Patreon, and the content of the Patreon is you talking to the people who subscribe to you on the Patreon?
My God, I grew up in the 80s. I didn't have to worry about any of that.
Boomer. Booming.
You didn't have to worry about genders, none of that stuff. There's no gender. They make you debate that. No one cared. You knew right away anyway. People knew what sexuality you were just by the earring you had on. Remember that?
And attack
You had an
helicopters.
earring in your left ear. You were right.
We're just
this is how
pieces of
stupid I
military
was.
hardware.
This is why I look at my kids like, I can't. I get pissed, but I was.
I do love the particular style of conservative humor. They're like, why do you care about gender? Why do you care about pronouns? Like, everyone uses pronouns. Like people like, do you believe in pronouns? Wow, you use pronouns? You all fucking use pronouns. It really is indicative of the, like, I'll say mental retardation of conservatives, that they have a problem. Some of them claim to have a problem with pronouns, the linguistic tool. You know what I mean? Like, every time a conservative says, like, pronouns are dumb or something, like, they are telling on themselves so hard. It's insane. Right? Like, you guys know what I mean, right? Like, how could you say with, like, dude, we didn't care about gender. Yes, you fucking did.
I was so stupid. I had a dangling cross earring, left ear to let gay people know, look, you can look, but you can't touch.
All right. Sorry, any gay people in the audience? You're not getting your hands on this.
And then if it was in the right ear, you were gay. You're like, oh my God, Larry's gay. How do you know that? He's got an earring in his right ear. And then if they had two earrings, both ears, you were like, whoa, these people are wild. You didn't know what was going on. That's how I found out Elton John was gay after a while. In the 70s, he didn't have the earring, he just was, Saturday, night's all right. It's like, this guy's wild. None of my uncles are like that, but I'm trying to figure it out. And he came.
Wasn't the opening of this bit saying that nobody back in the day cared about gender or cared about sexuality, but nowadays everyone does? And now the whole bit is about how back then sexuality and gender were complicated and arbitrary? Wait, wasn't the beginning of this bit the opposite of the current? What are we talking about right now?
Came out with a feathered bow. Saturday!
He's really going for it.
Night's all right.
This guy's wild. But then in the 80s, he put the earring in his right ear where Elton John's gay. How did I not know that? Now people, the gender thing, oh my God. Just the start of that horrifies me. You gotta think about that. You can't let kids do that, man. That's it.
Have gender? Shu says, go back to the helicopter meme. Honestly, go back to the one joke we never should have told him to get more jokes. Yeah, things were better back then. They're straining really hard to come up with new ones, and honestly, it's worse. We said get new jokes, but we never said get like new and better jokes, and we're being hurt for our presumptuousness. Is he saying we should raise kids gender neutral? Based.
Imagine going from like a boy to a girl, right? You're like, I think I want to be a girl.
Uh-huh.
And we might all have that thought. We might have. Well, we didn't commit. We had people around us going, "No, you definitely should do that. You definitely should take your dick off, and take hormones, and change your whole structure system. Don't worry, you might not get."
You hear this? This tragic, sad case could have been avoided if only she had had supportive people around her in her youth.
Cancer, you change your hormones. That don't happen. And I feel bad because if you cut off, all right, let's say you cut it off. Okay, this is more comfortable. Let me take my hormones. This is safe. Thank you, science. And
unironically, though, right? What if it was just like that, though? Hey, trans chicks. Fucking just a bunch of poop noises. And then you've got fucking banana tits. Thank you, science.
And then you're confident about that decision until you're like, yeah, man, I feel much better being a woman. I'm glad I cut my weenie off. And then you're at a concert, it's muddy, and you got to go in a porta potty. That's when you wish you kept it.
You know, I'll actually give credit where credit's due. This was actually not a transphobic punchline. It was unfunny, but it wasn't transphobic. The punchline didn't have anything to do with the invalidity of the gender transition, only that penises can pee at porta potties more easily. No, honestly, maybe she's rationalizing. You know, she's like, yeah, this is all okay as long as it means that I could pee at porta potties.
That's the one time you go, oh my God, I never thought of this.
Unironically true, though, okay? All trans girls, on one hand, live your life. On the other hand, think of the porta potties, okay? Do the math.
Flies in there, it's blue cook and puke and just, girls cannot. Oh my God. I can't be in any of these things. I can't. I mean, are there trees around? Oh, Christ, I gotta go so bad. That's when you wish you had a donkey and I was pissed. That's when you wish you had a donkey and I was pissed right on the urinal. Oh, why couldn't I have been a transvestite? I should have waited. I could dress up whenever I want and take it off. Damn it.
Wait, does transvestite mean that you're trans but you still have your wait, what? Wait, what is the... Oh, do you mean like cross-dresser? Oh, okay. I don't know. None of these terms hold much consistent meaning. What was the donkey about? I have no idea what the donkey was about. I have no idea. Genuinely confusing. Is he a comedian in the same sense Jimmy Dore is? Well, Jimmy Dore apparently will do live shows where he will read his own tweets and celebrate times that he was mean to Democratic politicians on Twitter with his tweets. Like, he'll read his tweets and go like, I showed her. No, really? Why don't I do this? Shoo, honestly, well, you're better on Twitter than Jimmy Dore is, so at least you've got that up on him. That's real, though. Show us. I'll go over it later. Sometime in the future. God, I can't watch any more of that shit. Just give me a second. My forehead feels dry. Make sure to moisturize your forehead, guys.